All right, guys, welcome to this episode on Shiba Inu Coin. What is it? Is it really worth it getting into it, into looking into it? But let's give you all the information that you can decide if it's something that you want to invest in. Shiba is another meme, just like Dogecoin. It was designed as a joke. It has some ridiculous things in there, but let me show you so that way you guys can decide. It was made back in August of 2020, following the popularity of Dogecoin, and it was actually nicknamed the Dogecoin Killer. When you look at the coin market cap, it's holding around 20. Oh, it dropped down to 21. All right, so it was holding around 20 before. And for being a meme or a joke as a coin, it's still holding like has like a $10 billion market cap, which is not bad. It was around 12, it's dropping down to 9, but these things go up and down, so that's not a big deal. But still, it's impressive for a meme. Both Doge and Shiba have no maximum cap. That means that they can keep printing as many as they want, as long as they want. There's never a maximum capacity. That's dangerous because they can always keep adding more. So that kind of hurts the value of the coin too. But where Dogecoin has only 131 billion total supply created, Shiba, it has 1 quadrillion, which is a ridiculous amount of coin. That's the reason why there's so many zeros. You know that it's just this. It's going to be extremely hard for this coin to make it to 10 cents just because of how many coins are out there. Impossible? No, but we'll do this together and we'll see why certain things are easier than others to accomplish. This is the reason why with $1 you can get like 38,000 Shibas. You know, what other coin can you do that? It's just so cheap, to buy. Now, Shiba is on the Ethereum network, where Doge is on the Bitcoin network. And Shiba Inu took 14 months to hit market value of 12 billion. It took Dogecoin 6 times as long to reach that milestone. Now, it could be because of the popularity. That could also help, before nobody really was into it until Elon said something. And then once people already knew about Dogecoin, once Shiba came out, there was already people in that, group that they already liked it. So that could be the reason why it got pushed much quicker, easier for people to accept it, since they were already buying Dogecoin as it is. When you look at the coin itself, is very volatile. If you look at how it moves, it's only been out since this year, but it just shot all the way up just to come right back down. It stayed sideways for a while. It shot right back up to where it's going to go next. This is a type of coin that it's more being pushed by tweets than what the value of the coin itself can do, because the coin doesn't do anything. There's no business value, there's no companies, there's nothing on it that will help this coin grow. It's just all with a tweet that's making this thing move, and I'll show you. And too many people actually, in my opinion, are going to be left behind holding the bag if this thing turns around and drops. But we'll get to that point. All right, so check this out. You got Elon Musk tweet, Floki Frank Puppy. And that's all he had to put out there, and people immediately put it together like, oh, he's talking about the coin. When did it come out? October 3rd. All right, well, let's go back to the chart. And you see where my crosshairs are? On the bottom, it's got September 12th, 17. We'll get all the way to 28, right to October 3rd. We were right at the bottom of October 2nd, 3rd. And what did it do as soon as that tweet came out? It shot up like 600%. Because everybody started jumping into buying it with a tweet. Very volatile coin. It has no business value. No companies are built on this thing. There's nothing on it that is doing anything for help the world. It's just a joke of a coin, but yet somehow you can still make money, and you can also lose money just as quickly too. So you got to be careful, because just as fast as it goes up 600%, it can easily come back down 600%. And there goes anything that you have in there, any money. So moving on to the next thing. Oh, we already did that one. Now they're talking about that they want to do some burns, where they get rid of some of the coins so that way you have less coins. That means the value of the coin will go up. Okay, pretty good principle. Ethereum did that, right? Okay, well, since Ethereum already did this, well, what happened with it? Well, if we go to the burn watch for Ethereum, it shows right here that they burnt already 541,509 Ethereum coins, which is valued about what, $2 billion. Okay, that's a lot of money they burned out, right? Did it do anything with the price? This is the Ethereum. It's still sitting in a range, just like everything else. Drops, goes up, goes down, goes up, still staying inside the range. So is burning really the answer? Will that really cause something to spike up? It didn't do it for Ethereum, and they already burned $2 billion worth. So you got to be careful with the hypes too, because just because someone says it doesn't make it happen. All right, so Shiba NFT to be released. I'm like, all right, well, now they're putting something on it that should hold value. That means to buy a Shiba NFT, you have to buy Shiba coins to be able to pay for the Shiba. That actually brings value to the coin, right? Okay, so it talks about where you go. You go in there. There's a Shiba Boshi. This is the address right up here, but they already sold out. But here's a question: why are they paying you with ETH? Didn't do anything for the value of the coin. People are not buying more Shiba to buy with Shiba. You're using ETH. That's kind of, so how exactly does that work? It's a lot of, I don't know. I guess there's too much hype around something that is just not, and even these things are the value of them for like the first 3,000 was zero point 0.1 ETH, and then the rest was up to 0.2 ETH, and then 0.3 ETH for the last group. So they sold as low as what, $375, I think it was, and the highest one, was starting at like $1,100 and higher and you had to pay with it with ETH. So exactly how is this help the burning or the helping of the Shiba if you're still using ETH to do it with? Just something you have to kind of look into, work figure out if it's what's going on there. So the question is it, a safe bet to put money on this coin? Well, according to the Ethereum tracker, they track all the coins on the Ethereum platform for the Shiba. There's 729,763 currently people holding Shiba coin at this moment. There seems to have a big, huge community on it. 7,000 people are holding coins. So is the masses usually right when it comes to some of these things? You gotta be careful, because here's the thing that I want you to pay attention to on the price, which I think is very important if you're thinking about getting in. Things go up, things go down. And my 50 EMA is down here. That means it went up. The support or resistance is right up here, very close to it. They're already very close to the resistance. Could it turn around and try to hit it? Sure, it could. But I'm looking more of, for me personally, I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot advise you what to do. Me personally, if I was to think about, let's say, getting into this coin, I wouldn't even touch it until it comes down to the 50 EMA, because it's way too high. The risk is too much. It's practically will drop half the price of what it is now, just to take a risk on something that is not, it's too dangerous. Let me show you what I mean by, let me show you Bitcoin, for example, so you understand what I'm saying about the lines. So you have, for example, let me see, I'll just go right here. So see the white line? Watch how the market follows it. So it gets away, it starts to run up, people probably buying right there, and then it turns around and comes back and touches. Then it goes up. Oh, this is great. Should I buy? I don't know. Oh, it pushes even more, and it comes right back to the white line. It goes back up, and it comes right back to the white line. This is the patterns that the markets do. So if you can see that it always wants to come back, same thing right here. It fell hard, and then it stays sideways until they got back to the white line. See, the line comes back to it, and as soon as it does, it starts to take off back to the white line. Do you see the pattern? So that line, it kind of helps you, not let your emotions get in there. So when you look at Shiba, it is way too far away. That thing can come way back down, and so whatever you put in there, you drop $1,000, it'll be down to $500 in one instant. Because just as quickly this one goes up 600%, it can come down 600% just as fast. This is where it becomes a very dangerous coin, where all it takes is a tweet to manipulate. Where, to me personally, I really wouldn't put my money into it. Not unless it's like down here and I want to just throw some extra money just to play with, just to get some extra cash. But for an investment itself, no, I would not. I would not believe this is just a coin to just like Dodge, and look what's going on with Dogecoin now. People are really not interested as much. It's that it lost its hype. So that's just. Oh, guess nothing there. All right, guys. So hopefully this will. I'll link all these things on the bottom. Hopefully this helped you guys out. And figuring out if Shiba is something that you want to get into. Leave me a comment at the bottom, and I'll see you guys in the trading floor.